Slow but sure. Okay, here's where we're at. So, I sprayed the whole inside of the pumpkin, which you probably can't tell. And I use house paint on the bottom. I figure when the mouth and eyes are cut, the rain's going to get in there. And it's going to go down to the bottom, which I have to put some drain holes. But it could probably still end up soaking into the paper somehow. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. So I spray it black just to cover up the newspaper, because of this paint you see through it. Probably like 3 coats to cover that. So I did a light black over the whole thing, which I will finish and go from there. So that's as good as I can get it. I'm going to put the cover back on, paper mache it, I'll hot glue it, paper mache like 3, paint it black, cut the eyes, nose, and then using this house paint, that color, I'll paint the whole pumpkin, couple coats, and if it needs to look darker or yuckier, I'll use some brown and black and make it look more rotten, and then work on the body. So that's where we're at right now. Till next time. Back to the pumpkin. Oh, I hot glued that piece on. Did about 3 layers of paper mache. I put a paint of clear over it and black. And there we are. All ready for, that'll be the front. Already we're going to cut the eyes and mouth, and then we're going to paint it pumpkin color. And then we'll start on the body. Not bad, a lot of work. I don't think I'd do it again solid. Only with 5 coats of paper mache. We'll see what happens, how it takes the weather. That's all, folks. There it is. Face cut. Kind of wish the mouth was a little lower, but it's as good as it gets. So I took hot glue and I went around all, you probably see it, to seal the loose paper. So when it rains, it ain't going to get in there. And that should look good when you paint it. All around it. The next step is to start painting it. So that's where I'm at now. Not bad. When you start cutting it up, it loosens up. I don't know if I might need a brace between the bottom and top. Something black, someone will see it, but I'm not sure. Or something here that goes down in it. We'll see. So it's not bad. Of course, be orange light inside. And we'll start painting tomorrow. Next step. Okay, we're back. So I've done 2 coats of the paint, the orange. And then I mixed some black in it. It might be hard to see. I'm trying to rot it up a little bit. And I went around the whole thing. So when that dries, I'm going to rot it up a little more. And then I'm going to put a darker black around all the cuts where it's like rotten. And finish the stem. Then I start on the body. I don't know. Okay, with a little black paint, spray paint, lightly around it. Then a little regular black paint mixed with water around the eyes, nose and mouth. I have now a rotting pumpkin, which I think it came out pretty good. Let me get some more light. Right here. I'm going to finish the stem with a brownish blackish, and I might put some black dripping down. Then I might spray it again, spray it with a clear. That should be, spray the whole thing with a clear, and he's done. So, not bad. I still gotta darken the whole bottom yet, so. Okay. Okay, this is how it looks. Let me see if I can get more light in here. That's the finished product. The head. So here's a pole he's going to be on. I put a 45 here because I want the head to tilt down, but there's going to be a problem. Hold on. The hole here, the pole goes through. But the weight of the head, when I lean it down, is pushing hard on this. So I'm going to cut a piece of plastic this big, so it sits on this lip. I'm going to glue it and maybe screw it when the head goes on there. That will support it, and maybe one through the plastic and through this one big washer with a bolt. I can get through the teeth to get to that. That should keep it pretty stable. That's my next part. And off eBay, got a nice trench coat's gonna be draped over that. So, and then we're just gonna stuff the center with branches coming out the side for hands, arms. And we're just going to stuff the whole branches and vines and stuff. And we'll see how it works. Till next. Okay, so to mount the head, I want them head facing down, so I cut a piece of plastic, glued it, then I put 2 screws, one top down into this. Okay, there's one. Of course it'll be all painted black, but this will support his head. Hold on and I'll give you show you. What I might do is put a hole in back here and into the thing with a big washer on top side and a bolt that holds his back end down. That will support his head. I never see that plate. That's how I want him. I want to cut his face a little high, so he's got to look down anyway. So that'll be cool. Let me show you one more thing. That's what it looks like so far. Of course, branches have come out for the hands. Branch will come up from the bottom. And in the center, we'll create some kind of weird branch vine throughout the center. Maybe a little rib thing. And hold the coat open. And I'll rag it up the coat some more. And that's what he will be like this year. I'm going to strap him to a post. Slow but sure. Okay, we're back. And I've gotten a little farther, so I've put his head up here. I got the trench coat. His hands. Okay, so back again. So we're gonna have like vines hanging out from under his coat, both sides. That's inside. I'm gonna take some of that foam, put it here, and maybe make some orange guts. Don't know if I'm gonna leave his coat closed. It'll be like corn stalks towards the bottom and on each side of him. That's well, that's all for now. I don't think I'm going to leave it button. I might string it. But anyway, that's all we got for now. Alright, so if you look in there, you can see that nut and washer at both, which I'll spray paint orange. And that just comes down here, and that's going to hold his head from going forward, and you won't see it. And of course he sits on that stem, that PVC in there, so his head shouldn't move around. So let me get a full shot of him. That's my version of the Pumpkinrot. Now I'm just gonna mount orange light in them, and when it rains, all the water should come down to here. I'll put a little hole. Maybe some orange light will shine. Put it so orange light will shine down on the center. And always, if I find some vines, I can wrap it around them. His bottom will be covered, so he will sit in the yard with some corn stalks around him. Head lighting up with orange and bottom being covered. And that's my finished Pumpkinrot Scarecrowish type of project for Halloween. Paper mache was a lot of work. Don't know if I'll do many more of those, but come out good. So happy Halloween. On to my next project.